right? Hey, yo.
Right.
Is this Nathan's untypical day in life?
Start. Go.
Dude, this day is going to be so untypical. Starting off, first things first, I'm in front of the camera and I'm giving the intro, whereas Nathan would usually be doing this. So guys, it is about 5:19 in the morning in Bozeman, Montana. So first things first, that's really untypical. Second thing second, it's untypical for us to be up this early.
Yeah, it's
I told him what time
Yeah,
it
it's.
is.
I'm just. And so it's 5:20.
5:20 now. So now we're about to load up.
Our plane. We board in an hour.
Yeah. We're about to head to the Bozeman Airport in Belgrade. Why it's called the Bozeman Airport and it's in Belgrade, who knows?
The phone just blew out of the bag.
That's incredible. How'd that
Okay.
But yeah, we're about to load up, head to Belgrade, drop off our rental car, and then our plane leaves at 7. But we board in an hour, so less than an hour.
Yep.
So
We land in Denver at 8:40.
this is gonna be Nathan's untypical day. So Nathan's gonna be vlogging this entire day.
There's more. There's more than just an early flight.
I would say he's got a lot happening.
There's more than just an early flight coming, but the flight is a big part of it.
I would say it all starts with the flight. So I don't want to spoil too much. I want him to kind of unveil it as the day goes along. So you guys just stay tuned.
In a little bit. We just made it through TSA check, and now we are headed to the actual airplane. Okay, just touched down
Same terminal we're
in Denver. Yeah, just touched down in Denver. Gates all the way at in B, so we have quite the trek ahead of us. Hoping to catch some breakfast here in Denver, and then make our way to Memphis. We should land in Memphis like somewhere like a little after 1:30, I think. Because there's like an hour time difference, so it's like a 2-hour flight, but it's like a 3-hour flight with time jump. So, anyway,
we're gonna probably time the trolley over to B.
hopefully.
Yeah. And then I think Chick-fil-A's over there in B, so that's where our terminal's at. So
One thing I love about flying is that, like, and it's always funny, and I talk about this all the time, but I feel like I'm like just in a simulation, like it's like I'm not actually in another place, but I have to like tell myself it's only 8:40 in the morning, and suddenly I'm in Denver, Colorado, but I don't really know it. But
fast travel. If you ever played video games,
it's fast travel.
Travel.
Exactly. our flight out of Denver is delayed. You can see, hang on. Over there, it says South Carolina, which is not where we're going. But apparently the plane that we're taking has not arrived yet, so we're having to wait for that, which we luckily have enough time, but it does put a damper on things for my untypical day. So as long as we're not here too long, we should be fine. Even an hour is okay. But any longer than that, we're gonna start pushing it. So
We're gonna have to stop pushing it.
fingers crossed. Got it?
Yeah.
All right. So as you can see, we're back.
Wait 1 second. Oh, got a crusty AO camera over here.
Ready?
Yeah, go for it.
All right. So as you can see, we're back in the trusty old Chevy Blazer in Memphis, or leaving Memphis. We're past Marion now. I wanted to get out of the traffic. They've done a lot of construction in there, so I kind of wanted to get out of traffic before we started filming. But did end up getting to finally leave, and once we touched down, and just kind of got out of there as fast as we could so we could get home.
About 2:26.
2:26, right on time, if not maybe a little ahead of schedule. Just totally cool with me. We should get back in Paragould around 3:30, and I think now would be also a good time to maybe kind of explain what else we have going on today.
Yeah, where are you going?
So this afternoon, one reason why it's untypical is because it's untypical that it would start and end this way. So this afternoon, I'm actually going, and some of you know this, but I do a lot of pictures, and some of my team does, helps me out as well. We do pictures at the First National Bank Arena, and tonight, Hardy is coming to...
Biscuit place?
Yes, them. They're coming to play tonight there, have a concert, and so I will be doing a little bit of behind the scenes, or some things I can show, some things I can't, but I'll be doing a little bit of behind the scenes of that, and that'll be kind of fun. So we'll get to enjoy a little bit of live music. I typically go there and then I leave a little early, but I'll kind of show you guys how all that works later today when we get back. So let's get back to Paragould. What's up, baby? This is where Caden's stop is.
I'm leaving. Don't show my address.
I'm not. Oh, I am. I'm not now. But
Guys, it's been real.
it's where Caden's portion of the untypical day ends.
And Nathan's continues.
Yeah.
Have fun with Nathan tonight. Give heaven some.
Anyway, yeah. It's a good Hardy joke.
Yep.
All right, see you, man.
See you guys later. Be safe.
All right, as you can see, a little bit of an outfit change. I actually put on my First National Bank Arena pullover or sweatshirt. I am headed to the arena right now. We are supposed to be there around 5:30. I like to get there early because a lot of what I have to deal with when I go with these is, so I'll try to explain it a little bit kind of as I drive, but the way these work, or the way a concert works, especially at like a local arena like this, is the arena is typically very thankful to have any form of artist there, especially the one in Jonesboro. And so what they'll do is when an artist comes to the arena, they want to like have an opportunity to kind of show off that they had such and such there. So let's use today's artist as an example, or I've shot like for Whiskey Myers and stuff in the past, and like, so when they come, what they do is they call it a trade shot, which basically means like it's like a thank you for coming and congratulations to you for how well it sells and so on and so forth. And typically they want the arena will want a photo for that. So that's kind of like the one photo that I take that is for like kind of for the promoter of the artist there, and also the arena itself, mostly for the arena. Most of the stuff that I do is for the arena anyway. On top of that, let me put it over here. Okay. On top of that, we I do like, so I'll get there and I have to like kind of get ready. I have to let the security around the stage kind of know who I am, because the security of the staff at the arena is changing all the time. It could be college students, it could be full-grown adults, police officers, whatever the requirement of the artist also makes a difference of how many security guards there are and how the stage is set up. So I have to investigate all of that ahead of time. So getting there early is beneficial to me, even though it's basically the same thing every time. So what are the limitations to shooting one of these? Well, primarily, more often than not, when I get there, I have to take pictures of the opening acts. There's only been a few that I've done where they're like, I'm not allowed to take pictures of the open acts, which I feel is weird, because those are the people that are trying to promote themselves. That's why they're on the tour in the first place. They're trying to get seen more by the main artists and like fans. Like, so the people that go to that show aren't necessarily there to always see the opener. They're more there to see the main artist. For example, Lainey Wilson is touring right now with Hardy. So, you know, there's more people there to probably see Hardy than there are Lainey Wilson, even though Lainey Wilson's a decently known, she's had like one pretty good popular song, and I know that she's got a lot of fans. So that being said, I may get there today and they may say, oh, it's part of your deal, you can't take pictures of opening acts. So then I sit around and I twiddle my thumbs until Hardy actually gets on. Now this is where every single show I've ever done has been basically the same, and I'll explain. Every single show for the arena, I'm only, as the arena photographer, I'm only allowed to shoot the first 3 songs. Sometimes after that, they tell me, like the promoter will tell me like that, the promoter for the artist will tell me like, oh, well, after the 3 songs are over, feel free to sit back and enjoy the show, or whatever. And I could do that, I suppose. But oftentimes I just head out and I get the photos edited and whatever. It's fun. I really enjoy it. I'll try to grab a clip if I can while I'm there. I've actually done a lot of work already I've been there since you had to wear a mask, so probably 2021, I want to say, is when I started doing it. Maybe 2020, but I think 2021 is when I started doing it. So since then, a lot of my work has actually been hung on the what's called lower red at the arena, which is like if you were to get like VIP tickets, or like you get like a meet and greet opportunity at the First National Bank Arena, you will be in lower red to meet them more often than not. And a lot of my work is hanging on the wall. I'll try to get a shot of it. I think if I don't have a shot of it, if I don't get a shot of it today, I've got like a clip, I think on Snapchat or something, where I actually have it. So I'll be sure to show it to you somehow or another. But yeah, one of the difficult parts today is also, so they have a new marketing person. I used to work with Kaylee Mason every time I went, which was fun because we knew each other already. So that was kind of how I got the gig in the first place. I will see you guys when I get there. Okay, so obviously I can't show everything backstage with my phone out, but what I can do is tell you what just happened. So I just did the Lainey Wilson trade shot, and Lainey actually invited me for a photo. Caden put it right here, which is a first. No one ever normally is like, you also get behind the camera. Like, I'm just taking a picture. So that was cool. Next up, we've got the first opener at 7:30, which is 30 minutes, and then I have to meet Hardy for another trade shot. And then after that, Lainey and Hardy play, and just fun concert time after that. So. All right. So, I'm gonna try to find somewhere to put this. Also like this. So, it's an untypical visit because I walk inside, everything's going on. I have to meet an entire new crew. Everybody since the last time I've been here, which was like 4 or 5 months ago, it's completely different. Not a lot of shows happen in the last couple months. So I get inside, everything's different. I get to meet, we always do those trade shots like I talked about, and I got to meet Lainey and Hardy. When I met Lainey, it was awesome. She was super nice. I got to watch her do the meet and greet. She was super nice to everybody. It was wonderful. Great person. And I met Hardy for about maybe 2.4 seconds. He either didn't want to take the picture or didn't have time to take the picture, and I don't really know, and I'm not really at liberty to say, but definitely did not want to be there with us taking that photo. Limited the amount of people that could be there, all sorts of famous people style thing that I kind of really thought was fake, but I will say this, I don't really know Hardy's music, but from what I got to hear, I'm upset how much I like it, because I'm really hoping that he was just like busy, because his music was so good. So a little bummed about my interaction with Hardy. Probably my least favorite interaction with somebody that's came and visited the arena so far. Not that he necessarily said anything bad, it just was such a minimal visit. I just assumed he had to be busy, or like I said, didn't want to be there taking that photo. But not a big deal. But I did get to meet Lainey. She even asked me if I wanted to take a picture with her, which no one else has ever done. So that was really cool. I would have shown you footage of inside of the concert, but I actually had to sign a paper that says I wouldn't do so because I'm a media person. So I'm not allowed to do that. So I can't show you what the concert looked like with on YouTube. Only literally anybody else could, but I can't because I said I wouldn't. So that sucks. I have to get all of my stuff approved first because of this. So kind of a bummer. Other than that, though, everything was kind of smooth. Like I said, I had to meet a whole new crew, which was nice. Some really awesome people in there. Of course, there's some good old people that have still been there since when I started working with them, like Jim and Mary and all those other people. So there's some great people there. Met some new faces. We got a lot more coming up over the fall. A couple things. I'm pretty sure I've got like Paw Patrol, WWE stuff still coming up. And then next year we've got some big names that I don't even think have been announced yet, so I'm not going to be saying those, but I got them in my calendar, so I'll be there. Maybe I'll document that as well, but that won't be till next year, so you'll have to stick around. As always, guys, if you like this kind of video, I know this is the untypical video, but if you like this kind of stuff, my daily life or just the dumb stuff that we come up with to put on YouTube, maybe you're more interested in the camera stuff, let us know in the comments below or message us on Facebook and Instagram at @NightProductions_. And while you're there, be sure to hit the follow button. And until next Thursday at 6:30, see you guys then.